This is Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. A neutral site showdown where neither team has the home field edge. It's the Utah Utes against the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. And the Utes will kick this deep to get us going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Gets to the first and still running. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Pressure is coming. Receiver makes the grab, and he will be stuffed for no gain. And the Scarlet Knights will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, this defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a completion for no gain. Man, my favorite thing about corners is when they're aggressive and they tackle well. This is just an easy hitch on the outside. It's man coverage, and so this corner is on an island. If he doesn't make this tackle, it's going to be a big gain, and he steps up and does it beautifully. This guy is always willing to stick his nose in there for the tackle.
It's a short completion to the big tight end, and he goes out of bounds just short of the 40. The Scarlet Knights pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a third down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
He's looking deep down the middle. Deep shot caught inside the 15.
Wow, Chris, they come out of the gate swinging, and like Mike Tyson said, this defense, you've got to play until you get punched in the face. Well, consider that the first punch to the face. Beautiful throw by the quarterback and a huge gain for the offense.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. To the air, it's Bailey. Looks to the left, pass caught. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. Strong game by this quarterback.
You can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts, the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. Using his legs, it's Cobb. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Got an opening here. Look out, he's loose. Breaks into the clear. Past the 10. He will not be caught. Touchdown, Utah.
That is exactly what the doctor situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Bailey. Coming after him. Hit as he released it. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. That's reeled in. It's Jackson. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pass rush closing in. Oh, and he couldn't quite hold on. The big guy had a chance for a 1st down interception, but it falls incomplete.
That is a poor decision by this quarterback. That's not the matchup that you want. The coverage is tight. Really should have been intercepted. I think the quarterback got away with that one. Sigh of relief from that offensive coordinator that that's not a turnover.
And the defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
What a great call from the coordinator. He blitzes that near side, short side corner, and he's in the backfield for a tackle for loss on 1st down. That's exactly how to set yourself up for success on 2nd and 3rd down. Great call from that coordinator.
We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down. And the wideout goes in motion. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. The sure hands. It's Barber. And he goes out of bounds just past midfield.
Chris, I think that's smart from the offense in this quarterback. You don't want to force the football across the chains just to get the 1st down. Get a completion and create a scenario where you can go for it on 4th. And here inside of 2 yards, I would certainly be aggressive.
They make the tackle, but he converts on 4th down. The Scarlet Knights will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
This is such a good job by the wide receiver. Watch as he understands how many yards he needs to get the 1st down, and he's able to turn, give his quarterback a target, and the quarterback finds him on time to move the chains.
Makes the grab down at the 15-yard line. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. We have a timeout call by the Utes. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with here in the 1st half. And the Scarlet Knights lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Bailey. Launching one to the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
This is a risky throw. You're trying to get that ball into tight coverage in the end zone. Boy, the last thing you want here is a turnover. In my mind, in this situation, it is touchdown, check down. If you don't have that guy open, you got to check the ball down.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Rutgers.
Who's covering this guy? How in the world is the tight end this wide open? Hey, as a quarterback, I'll take it. That's an easy touchdown.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Picks up some blocks. Can he make it? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown!
What a weapon he is in the return game. I tell you, when he gets one little seam, you can see the explosiveness and the speed. He found it, he's got the vision, and he takes it all the way back for 6.
And the extra point splits the uprights. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And on the carry, he's heading left. Stop after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9. The offense going with the hurry up. Dropping back, it's Bailey. Blitz and a quick sack. Now the Scarlet Knights call time, their first. They have 2 more to work with here in the first half.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football, and thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. It's 4th down and a long way to go, but they're going to go for it. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Here comes the rush. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Takes the ball and heads to the left.
Excellent play by this defense, getting that tackle for loss and creating a 2nd and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating 3rd and manageable. It's not about moving the chains.
That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now, it's a shaky way to start the series. A false start backs him up, makes this 2nd and long. He'll hand it off. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable 3rd down situation. Entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
You don't want to waste this good field position, but it's 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, I know that was a safe decision from the quarterback, but I don't mind it. They're in field goal range, and you're just picking up a few extra yards to make that kick an easier kick. That's a good decision, and now an opportunity for some points.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And it's good, right down the middle. That puts them back on top.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Down the middle, it's Marsh.
This offense loves the RPO. The quarterback is great throwing, and he's got quick hands and a good release. This one, RPO slant, nice game.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Timeout taken by Rutgers. That's their 3rd and final one. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. Important 3rd down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Bailey. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. He could go. Look out, he's in the clear. The 30. Inside the 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Utes. A big defensive score.
This group is so good. You try to force the ball against this group, they're going to step in front and pick it off. But here's what I really love. Look at all of these guys. All 10 players that don't have the ball. They're looking for blocks, trying to put it in the end zone. That's exactly what they do.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Receivers are bunched together. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Jackson. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. Trying for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Chris, we always talk about the middle portion of these games and how important it is. And I know every coach wants to have the first possession of the second half. And so they're trying to steal that right here. But, man, down in this game, given great field position with this failed onside kick, I don't love it.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He goes out of bounds, but he's inside the 25.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch. And here, this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence. And he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around.
Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on 1st down. This offense continues to just gain yards on 1st down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Utah.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down, get in the end zone, and now they're